And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. The 30, 10, and all the way home for the Broncos score. Julio Jones, 85 yards, and the Broncos have retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Looking to throw again on second down. Griffin, this one caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And his guys have once again taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The tight end, Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. And it's third and short.
On the coverage.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They go play action. Griffin looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. And open, it's almost complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
kickoff.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Griffin. This ball complete to Rager. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Elliott on the carry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now it's Griffin. He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. He'll fire deep for Rager. He rifles one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Brownie favorite of the pick. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for Bush. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Ware. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. After the interception, here's Griffin. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Griffin. That'll be caught. Rager with it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Jalen Rager. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Griffin. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's good.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown run, and the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by a great one, Darrell Revis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Griffin going to keep it himself. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he's going to keep this again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Elliott. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.